Have you ever found yourself deeply in love with someone only to wonder later, what did I just get myself into? Trust me, we've all been there. In fact, me speaking to you, I found myself in that situation. And I'm Oliviera, your trusted relationship coach. And today, let's discuss a topic that could save you from heartbreak. We are unpacking 5 mental traps keeping you stuck in a relationship and how to break free. It is what trick your brain into staying in a relationship and obsessing over someone. Whether it's a charming guy who swept you off your feet or a lady you are hoping desperately will change. And even if you've made those mistakes before, don't worry. By the end of this video, you have the tools that will make sure it doesn't happen again. So let's get to it. Let's talk about the first trap. The first impression. We get caught up with first impression without considering red flags. Have you heard of anchoring? Anchoring is that mental trap that makes you hold on to the magical first impression, ignoring red flags. Now picture this. You meet a guy. He's charming, sweet, knows how to make you laugh, and you guys go on the first date. The first date is amazing, and suddenly you start imagining future together. It's just like watching an incredible movie trailer and assuming that the whole movie is as great as the trailer, only to realize that the best part was just a preview. Now, I get this a lot with some of our Nigerian movies, though. But don't get me wrong, we have so many great movies. But the bottom line to what I'm saying here is that initial impression is like anchoring. It affects how you see everything else about your partner. Now, here's the truth. People reveal themselves over time. At the start of knowing someone new, people tend to put their best foot forward. And along the line, their true self is revealed. So take your time to understand who you're with. And don't be in a hurry to assume the best of them. Watch how they react during conflicts, how they treat you when they are stressed, or when they are disappointed. These moments are where their true character shines or cracks. Don't fall in love with the highlights. Wait for the full movie. The second trap keeping you stuck in a toxic relationship is you've come too far to quit. Now this one is a biggie. What do I mean by biggie? It's a big one. You've invested months, probably years, introduced them to your family, friends, built routines, shared memories. And you're telling yourself, I have put in so much. My time, my emotions, my energy, my efforts. We might just as well keep it going. But here's the truth. Just because you've invested all that means it's a good investment. Picture it like holding on to a broken umbrella under the rain just because you've already bought it. It's not protecting you. It's just making you wet and miserable. Ask yourself these questions. Am I staying because I genuinely see a future with him? If I should go back in time, knowing everything that I know now, will I still choose her? Now be honest with your answers. Staying in a relationship out of obligation or habits won't bring you happiness. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to let go and choose yourself. The third trap is falling for potential instead of reality. Now let's be real. Are you dating the man in front of you, or the one you hope you will become? That's projection. And I'll tell you that this type of projection comes with huge disappointments. You see his potential, his ambition, his charm, his good look, and you convince yourself that he will grow into the partner you deserve. But here's the hard truth. Potential isn't guaranteed. Don't look at your partner and hope they will become who you want them to be and ignore who they are today. Take a look at your partner closely and objectively. If you won't want your loved ones in that relationship, then why are you accepting it yourself? Trap 4. Ignoring the pattern whisperers in you. Now, I know you're wondering and saying, Oliviera has come again with some strange words. Which one is pattern whisperers again? Now, let me explain it in this simple way. They are the recurring behavior your partner displays from time to time, but you choose to ignore. Now, it's right there in front of you, whispering in your ears that this is something you should take note of. You shouldn't ignore, but you just choose to ignore. If he constantly breaks his promises, if she only behaves nice when something good is happening around you, these are stuff you shouldn't ignore. Recognize what they are and see it as a preview of what's to come. Now, the final trap we'll be looking at is chasing closure that won't heal you. Let's be honest. How many of you are waiting for that one last conversation? You think when she admits that she's wrong, you'll feel better. But here's the thing. Closure doesn't come from the one who hurts you. It comes from within. Stop waiting for them to validate your pain. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I deserve better. Then block their access, both emotionally and physically. Healing isn't easy, I know. But it starts when you stop looking back. So here's my takeaway, guys. Relationships aren't about waiting, hoping, settling. They are about partnership, respect, and alignment. If you find yourself falling into this trap, keep falling into this trap. Pause and ask yourself, what am I really looking for in a partner? And is this person capable of giving it to me? Remember, you deserve someone who sees your worth, not someone you have to convince. As I always say, to change your relationships, you have to change yourself first. So that's it, guys. If you found this video amazing, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your comment below. I would love to hear from you. I'll see you on my next video. I'm still your girl, Oliviera. Thank you for watching. Bye.